Hello everyone, this is Stella Esoterica, welcome to the channel. If you have already subscribed, welcome back. And if you are new, welcome, consider subscribing to this channel. This is a general reading, a timeless reading, meaning that whenever it finds you, the message might be for you. Take just what resonates and just leave the rest. So I have channeled this message. It's regarding love and it's regarding self-acceptance. Initially, I thought that was a message just for myself because I was doing a reading for myself and that it's quite deep and private, so I'm not going to share the details of that. But when I started also shuffling the cards for this reading, I have seen the Two of Cups and the Lover's card. And these two cards showed up already in the previous reading, my reading. And then I got the message that love is within you. Love is within you. This is for sure a message for someone out there regarding shadow integration. If you don't know what's the shadow and what's the shadow integration, please check it out online because it's important. You know, it could be very important if you are interested in improving yourself and really, you know, to become a better human being. And so I believe that this is related to accepting yourself the way as you are, accepting all the parts of yourself, even the ones that you think are wrong, you know, that are not good enough, because they just make you special. You know, everyone has different traits, so I feel like you need to integrate these aspects of yourself. And also, yeah, love is within you, which is, you know, a very beautiful concept. So perhaps for someone out there that is looking for external validation, I would say, understanding that you don't need external validation to feel loved and appreciated. You can find it within you. You are love, you love yourself, you are love. So the love of the creator is within you. Everyone has this love inside. Everyone came, I believe that everyone came to this world with a part of spirit, of God or goddess inside. So you have the love of God inside you and you don't need anything else really to be happy. And when you realize that, you know, everything changes. So let's find out. This is going to be a very interesting reading. Anyways, I forgot to mention that I am offering personal readings if you are interested, and at a very reasonable price. I think they are very valuable, and I think it's a very reasonable price, and you can find the link if you are interested in the description box. Also, if you already know this, if you already know me as a musician, I am organizing a live show in Leeds, UK, where I will be also doing tarot readings and oracle readings face to face. And I never do that, but I will do that at the show, after the show. So yeah, if you are interested, check that out. I will leave both links in the description box as well. And if you didn't know that I am a musician, now you know it. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Your destiny. What is going on? Something is blocking this. King of Pentacles in reverse. Another important message that I have channeled is regarding purification. This is actually a very long concept. I will probably have to do another video regarding this. But yeah, in a nutshell, in order to receive abundance, we need to be completely open to it, first of all. And we need to dress up like that. We need to feel abundant in order to receive abundance. And how are we able to do that? How do you look abundant? How do you feel abundant and then look abundant? Well, you need to declutter your space, something that I have to do. And for sure, feeling abundant really means to shine this bright light, you know, and it's like all around you and people can see it, people can feel it. Maybe not see it, but people can actually feel it. And when you have this feeling, okay, it's a feeling, this is very important, where you have this feeling that you can attract abundance. So it's a frequency, okay, frequency. Love is within you, self-acceptance. 6 of Cups in reverse and 8 of Swords in reverse. So, 6 of Cups speaks about childhood trauma, that could be, you know, anything really. I mean, there are so many traumas, every situation is different. But I'm sensing here that in some way you were silenced when you were a child. Some of you, you were silenced, so you weren't allowed to speak your mind regarding certain topics, or maybe you weren't allowed at all to speak your mind. And you wanted to get free, you wanted to be free, you wanted to be yourself, you wanted to shine this light. The Eight of Swords is a card that represents, see this woman, she's blindfolded and she's chained, she has these chains, you know, all around her body with these 3 swords, but she can actually get free if she wants to. So it's like really a self-imposed mental prison, if we will. It's not real. Why it's not real? Because if we want to get out of a situation, we do that. I mean, it's really about wanting something means to clearly think about it and then act, okay? If you really want to get out of something, if you really want to get out of these chains, and if you want to really be yourself, you can. You have the power to do that. Let's clarify this Eight of Swords. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Someone lied. Something that was a lie. Dishonesty. Why all of these cards in reverse? I shuffled the cards. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. I'm not gonna talk because I want to see where this is going. The Hangman. The Fool. There was a point in your life where you had to start from the beginning, like meaning it was a completely different chapter. There was a shift for once, yes. Finally, you are free, you are stable, you are grounded. Perhaps you have your own house, your own family. See if I can actually show you the card. Yeah, I think I can. There you go, 4 of Wands. And this is you, okay? The Fool. The Fool, it's a major arcana. It represents basically, it's a very naive, I would say, very naive energy. And it's the zero in the major arcana in the tarot deck. So it represents basically a new beginning from, from the start. There is nothing, you are basically going to, I would say it's like an adventure, a completely different chapter. It could be like being curious, or even like feeling like a child again, a child like in a positive way. Okay, when the card is upright, usually it's a positive card, and it's in a positive way. It means feeling like you want to discover things, you feel cheerful, you feel just like a child. You are eager to discover new things. You're not afraid of you're not scared. You don't have any sort of worry. You don't have anxiety. So you're literally like in a playground. This is your playground. You're creating your storyline. In your past, that there has been an energy that has lied to you, probably an air sign. This is a feminine figure. I don't think this is you. I think this was a mother or a grandmother. There was a liar that was maybe manipulative, toxic, and it was a very unpleasant childhood for you. 10 of Wands. There you go. 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So the 10 of Wands is a card where there is this man that has basically is completely tired, is exhausted of carrying all of this stuff on his back, and he's holding all of these wands, and he's just so tired, so exhausted, because he's been through a lot, and it feels like it wasn't even worth it, because why should I go through all of this if then I also feel disappointed? But this has changed. There was a shift with the Hangman, a shift in energy. Your reality has shifted. You made this shift, or you are going to make this shift very soon. Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands, maybe a fire sign, maybe not, probably, or just a very aggressive and arrogant person, really. That's what I'm seeing. In conjunction with the Ace of Swords in reverse. So probably there were two persons, maybe a male and a female, both toxic. What? The Ten of Wands again. There you go. See, no coincidence. So, yeah, something was a burden. It was like a huge burden for you. This Queen of Swords was responsible for all of this energy. You know, it doesn't have to be like, I'm not talking about your mother or the mother of someone else, okay? I'm just saying I see this energy. It could be a female. It's definitely a toxic energy, and it feels like, to me, it feels like a female that is a liar, and perhaps it doesn't take have responsibilities. Yes, instead of taking care of her child or over her children, she gives the children all of the burden, the responsibilities. So actually the children don't really they don't have, basically their childhood is stolen from them because they have to grow up so quickly. These things should never be happening, you know. I believe children should be children. Children shouldn't be doing the, you know, the duties or work of, you know, adults in any type of way, you know. Children should be allowed to play, to have fun. They shouldn't have worries. Yeah, they shouldn't take all of this on their shoulders. Last card, see. So, love is within you. Love is within you. Nine of Swords, Five of Swords. If we get disconnected, I will do part 2. Probably we'll get disconnected. I will see. Nine of Swords, Five of Swords. Let me show it to you better. Someone is having nightmares. Someone cannot sleep. Someone has worries.